Life for the people of Japan changed forever in March 2011, when a massive earthquake generated this devastating tsunami. But there was more to come, when just hours later, an explosion at the damaged Fukushima nuclear plant triggered the meltdown of 3 of its reactors.
It's an endless catastrophe. I can see no point at which they can stop. The radiation pouring into the Pacific and being emitted to the air, really, in a way, for the rest of time.
Dr. Helen Caldecott is a paediatrician and nuclear expert.
When you saw what happened at Fukushima, what was your first reaction?
It was a sort of dread, empty feeling in my gut, that there was absolutely nothing anyone could do about this, and it would go on forever. And as a physician and a paediatrician, I was absolutely horrified.
Because
I knew what sort of diseases it would produce.
And each one of these black bags, hundreds of them, is packed with radioactive waste. So after you've stripped the trees and washed the roads and removed the topsoil, local communities are left with this. Bags and bags of contaminated dirt. But then what? You have to ask, how do you clean up the cleanup?
Well, you can't clean up radiation. Well, what do you do with it? Plastic deteriorates within a few years and they'll all leak and the soil will go back. The radiation stays in the soil for hundreds, if not thousands of years, depending upon the elements. Plutonium lasts for 500,000 years.
So no amount of stripping trees, spraying roads, removing topsoil is going to change
do
the
anything
situation.
about it at all.
So why are they doing it?
Well, to make people feel better. They don't want to create panic. You can't clean it up.
All of us have a piece of Chernobyl in our bodies. Realize that we could take Geiger counters, scintillation counters, and actually see that radiation from Chernobyl has been incorporated into our flesh and tissue.
And that will be the same with Fukushima.
That's right. In fact, the whole world will be exposed to the radiation from Fukushima. It means that the radiation went over the Pacific Ocean, sailed over the United States, and it is now circulating around the entire Earth.
So we're already getting it.
We are already getting radiation from Fukushima.